Do you know that if you literally keep your phone just like this, you can make any content? Any content, you can make them. Let me tell you something that a lot of people are waiting for, that making them stop or hold back from creating content. It's just because they are waiting for perfection. They are waiting for lighting, they are waiting for sound system, they are waiting for good environment. I'm coming up here with all my imperfections. I have a work desk or a workspace. I have everything. I have lighting, I have mic system I can use to make content. But I'm coming here without my mic, without anything to make this content for you. So you can understand that even as a small content creator, even as an aspirant of being a content creator, you can also create your content with your imperfection, with no audience, with little followers, with little engagement from the other previous videos or content you have set up. That is no excuse. That is no excuse for you. Listen, let me tell you a reason why, or more reason why a lot of you are still stuck being an aspirant or giving up is because we are waiting for perfection. And you know one thing, people love to see growth. You are waiting for everything to be perfect, a good environment. You can walk outside and you can make your content. You can stay under a tree, you can make your content. You can tell us about an experience you had, maybe based on one or two life story. You can talk about a story. You can talk about your life experience. You can talk about a book you read and what you understood in the whole content of the book you read. You can tell us about a journey. You can tell us about an you are somebody who wants to burn belly fat, you can tell us and make a content about it, a 21-day challenge on how I burn my belly fat, on how I gain my abs, on how I make this, on how I made that. You want to start up a business. Okay, this is my business idea. I want to start it up, and people actually want to see growth. Just with that, you are becoming a content creator. That is what a lot of people do not know. And let me tell you something. Let me drop this one first. Let me tell you something that you do not know. Another expo that you need to understand as a content creator, a small content creator, or an aspirant is that you don't need to be perfect. Just start the way you are. No makeup, no ring light, no mic, no nothing. Just come the way you are. Step by step by step by step by step. People will grow with you. Let me tell you, this is my account. This is my account. Can you see? I do not care. I have my personal account too. I have an account, a TikTok account I've been using as my personal account that have thousands of followers. I don't want to use that one. So it will not look like, okay, you are already big and you started content creating. That's the reason why you have all these audiences. No, I started small. New account, a brand new account that there is literally no follower, nobody there. I started putting up all this content you are seeing here so that I can create my own style and kinds of audiences. I make psychological, motivational, money talk, business talks, ideas, and stuff like that. Hints I give it out on my content creation. So I don't want to wait for perfection. And I'm giving you, this is your sign, this is your calling, that do not stop, do not give up, and do not quit, and start now as an aspirant of being a content creator. Because do you know one thing you don't know? A lot of all these big content creators you are seeing right now, they started small just like you are, or you are trying to start. And in no time, they gathered enough audiences and they are now big in the way you are seeing them. And I'll still tell you this second thing again. If you do not start, and if you give up now, as somebody who have seen himself as a failure, or maybe content creation is not for me, and you are trying to give up, when you give up today, let me tell you something. In 6 months from now, in 1 year from now, other people who started just the same day or the same time you started, who did not give up and who are consistent, you will begin to admire them. You will begin to stream their content. You look at them as big content creators. While you yourself, you don't know in that space you are or in that place you are, you also started or they also started like you. So one thing I'm telling you just today is that do not give up. One, if you're an aspirant, start today. Today, start. Talk about yourself. Talk about an experience. Talk about a book you read. Talk about your schooling. Talk about anything, a food you cook or your culture. Talk about your language. Talk about your belief. Talk about your country. Talk about your environment. Talk about anything people want to listen to. Just talk. There are millions, billions of people scrolling on TikTok all over the world, not just on TikTok, on every social media. There are billions of people scrolling and they want to hear, they want to listen, they want to hear. There are some people that have never been to Nigeria, that have never been to Lagos, that have never been to Abuja, that have never been to your place you live, that have never even been exposed to your culture. You can talk about your culture. In my own tribe, we do like this, we do like that, we do like this, we do like that. People will give you attention. You can talk about anything and you can put it up. That is a content. There are some videos even on YouTube that when they make it out about 5 years ago, 10 years ago, they did not trend. It took 1 year, it took 2 years, it took 3 years, it took a while before it began to get viral and begin to trend. And that is how it is. Your video you are putting up, you are just, after you put up the content, there are a lot of people, they are very, very funny. After they put up the content, in the next 5 minutes, they are checking if it has engagement, if there are people who like, if there are people who commented, if there are people who share. It is not your business. Your only business is make it out and post it. Make the video, make that content, and post. In time, it is going to speak. So don't expect it could happen for other people. It could be grace, it could be just the algorithms that just made it their luck and just make it happen for them. And if your own is not going like that, do not stop. Okay? Do not stop. So I just showed you my account. I'm not waiting or looking for validation from anybody. I cannot say because I'm getting few likes or few comments or few engagements, I should stop. No, I will not do that because it might not trend today, it might not get viral today, there are still many, many other days to come. Okay, so you can also do the same. And one time you are going to be big, and you can still point it out that this is my history. I started this way, I started zero, I started small, I started with no validation, without people even like, I didn't have that kind of big, big, big party. No, I have everything it takes, but I'm just coming up here to show you how plain and how easy, how simple you can come out and make your content. Okay, I have lighting, I have working decks, I have sound system, a big mic or something that I can use to make my, but I'm just coming here just to make this content. So you should please, I'm begging, please make that content today. And as you have been already making, do not give up. Please, please, and please follow my account, like this video, share it to other people who are content creators and who are aspirants. Make this a calling, make this a sign that they should not stop and they should continue creating that content. I love you, and I'll keep dropping my videos, even if you do not engage, because I know that one day it's gonna get viral, it's gonna get trendy, and I'll also be that big kind of content creators that you guys are looking up to right now. I'll be that person one day. So I'm also making this as my journey of being a content creator. So thank you for watching even up to here. I love you.